Greetings, Pisces, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. And I will be doing a little smudging of this space because we will be picking a card today from nature. And this is connecting you to just your daily walk to work, or just in your backyard, or wherever you live, in a city park or in a deep forest. And so we are going to be pulling a card for this message for what you need to know now from nature. And we come into acceptance. And the shore pine, number 52, could be very significant at this time. Take a moment to almost smell the pine and the thistliness of the evergreen. Acceptance. And so you come into this reading getting guidance on something that it needs to come to acceptance for you, Pisces. It is coming now with a touch of the sacred nature around you with the pine. And I wanted to just read from the book Sacred Nature Oracle, a beautiful book about this energy of acceptance. Number 52 could be important, or the number 7. Pinus contorta. And this is a pine from California shoreline. And these shore pines, in essence, help you when you're feeling like you are not worthy of love. And when you question your right to exist, take up space, or enjoy the fruits of life. Shore pine invites you to detangle from guilt, shame, and blame you harbor toward yourself, and reminds you that making mistakes is an integral part of your learning process. So this is your affirmation for the shore pine. Life gets easier when I say I let go of resistance and say yes to what is. So there's something you're coming to acceptance about with this shore pine. And let's dive right in and see what it is that you need to know today. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I see you might have been spending some time alone recently, Pisces, getting some connection to what it is that you're coming to acceptance about yourself. And you're going to go confidently, passionately, with almost a daredevil energy toward acceptance of yourself. Something that you're going to accept about yourself that you've been standing your ground for quite a while. And now you're determined to move beyond any feeling of entrapment or feeling that you are afraid to break out. And you're now having an acceptance. And you're releasing any entrapment. And that's what I have as we come into this reading for you today, Pisces. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for showing us just what Pisces needs to know as we come into the beginning of September. The shore pine of acceptance. And you're accepting some loss, some grief, some sadness. Something that has come to an end. It could have come to an end a while ago. And now you're just finally able to, because of acceptance, to release this, Pisces. And you're a deep watery sign, and this is a card of the water of Scorpio. So there's something that's been transforming, and you're looking over with grief. You've got your mourning cloak on, and you're closed off, dejected, downcast, but you could cross this bridge, and you will. The message is through acceptance, you cross this bridge, across this water, across your feelings, across any emotional entanglements that have kept you feeling that you have something to regret, you have something to be ashamed of or guilty about or sad and mourning in your life, but you're accepting that. And you're also seeing, Pisces, that you have these 2 cups behind you, and you're ready to pick these up and move forward, to unite those 2 forces of regret and moving forward, and acceptance of guilt and letting the guilt manifest through releasing shame and having this feeling of making that crossover. And we do that by looking at our emotions, and what is challenging you is the Lovers. This could be a partnership, a Gemini energy. And you've got that angel, a Raphael, with the red wings of healing something about grief with a partnership. This could be a partnership that has meant a lot to you. And it could have something to do with 3 people. And you wanted this too. This was the partnership, and it's still there behind you. And you're having this, there are 3 people involved, the angel and this couple. So there is a recognition of this opening to a good choice into some connection that you know will be right after a time of grieving. And this new relationship is going to break out and move you out to cross over to this new connection, because you're accepting. And you've been standing up at the foundation. This is what is at the root of this, Pisces, is standing your ground, being defensive. But defensive in the sense of believing in your cause. And look, you're at the top of a mountain, and look, they're coming up. They're almost climbing up there. But you're in a very defensive posture. I mean, energetically, your chest is open. Your arms are flayed out with power. You've got a firm base at the foundation to look into whatever this acceptance is. And it's coming because at the recent past, there was a celebration of a wish coming true for you. Whatever you had been wanting, you had had this celebration. And look now how dejected you're looking at whatever it is you celebrated. Perhaps there was too much partying in this partnership, overindulgence that has led to some collapse, something that became toxic. But you did have pleasure, you did have satisfaction, you did have a sense of having balanced a lot of your emotions in the recent past. And that is helping you to come to acceptance. And the King of Wands is at the crown. Your higher powers are giving you information, however it's coming to you. It could be coming to you from a masculine energy, a business person, or somebody who is very fiery and entrepreneurial and has great ideas. And as a leader toward whatever they're thinking toward, they go toward that with confidence. And your happiness in the sense of a wish coming true, your satisfaction now is helping you move toward taking on this vision you've had around this partnership that you believed in and stood up for. And it's coming because in the present moment, you are worrying about a situation mentally. And acceptance, as we had read with the shore pine, is there is a sense of coming to this phase where we have to accept mentally. And you've got 2 nines. This is the 9 coming to the completion of a sense of fulfillment, happiness, a wish coming true, a gathering with others, enjoying life, indulging almost in pleasure, having a lot of sexual, social pleasure. And then somehow this was the recent past. In the present, what's coming on the horizon is Pisces, a sense of the 9 of culmination in the mind, something you're worrying about. You could be worrying about yourself, something about what you're downloading about your self-confidence, your leadership ability. A masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, who is very powerful in the sense they've gone through a lot in life and have endured the fires of life through with the salamander. And you're having to see that whatever it is that's causing you this depression, this anxiety, whether it's about you or your partnership, but there is this card as you come into the energy of this reading of grief, of loss, whether it's the loss right now or something you stood up for around this partnership and celebrated and partied and enjoyed, but something about a vision, a power, a full download from your intuition about moving forward is causing worry. Whether it's worrying about yourself and your safety, the safety of another, worrying about what you can't control mentally. And what you're seeing about this grief is a new love offer. And that's interesting because it almost looks like this is the same river. And you start off in the reading grieving this loss at this water. There's a river to cross, many rivers to cross. And you're getting over the bridge over troubled waters. And you're getting over to the other side. Here you are on the other side now with the love offer. So you're moving from the 5 to the Knight of Cups. So there is a lot of work that you have done to stabilize emotionally in the recent past. And to take a leadership of a vision, of an idea, of something very entrepreneurial that you are working on in a partnership. This could be in business or it could be love, because you've got both work and what you're energized to do. And then mentally what you're thinking about is causing you to look at this, a beloved, at this love offer. It's something you are feeling like almost like a holy grail, that very sacred love that's being offered, but is causing you to feel that you can't sleep, your mind can't rest. You're going over and over this. And there has to come a time of acceptance. When we accept what is, our mind can rest. That's what meditation is, to go in and quiet our minds so we rest. We can rest in the truth of that inner knowing. And what is coming in your environment is a new opportunity you're going to receive. This is what you're holding on to, and you're going to get a new passion, a new wand. This could be the announcement of some new enterprise you're starting, or something with another person, but it's the impetus from your environment for you to move forward, maybe away from a partnership that's caused you a lot of mixed emotions. Both the ecstasy, pleasure, happiness, and a lot of loss and shame and regret. And it's this partnership, even though you have been standing up for it, Pisces, it's caused you to worry, to have nightmares, and to want to take passion and control over this new idea, this new intuition. And it could be coming in the form of something you love or a love offer. And that is what I see as your hope and fear is that it won't be too much of a burden, and you can let whatever this opportunity coming to you that maybe has become a heavy burden because you had to take leadership over that. And it's causing you a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety and worry. It might have looked like something you would love, but now this new beginning from your environment is you're worried that it might be too much of, you might be shouldering too much of the work, too much of the leadership, even though you know you're almost there. The advice is to rest. Yes, Pisces, you need to meditate. You haven't been getting enough sleep. And so now you're having to rest. That's the advice. And as you rest, you're going to download how you can release this heavy burden and come to a new beginning. And to have maybe get some help and work in collaboration with others. Maybe you've been carrying the load too much on your own, and now you're saying, I'm going to take some responsibility, yes, but I'm going to stand above the rest and move toward what is true and right for you and what you want to take leadership for. And that's what I have for you. And acceptance is the key that will open the door to this a new beginning that you're going to build, a new blueprint. You're making architectural plans with others, but you have to rest to get that information. And that's what I have. And so it is, Pisces. And thank you again for subscribing and leaving your comments and thumbs up. See you next time. Bye-bye.